Hey everybody, welcome back to Owl Creek. I'm Cody. So today I'm outside. I'm getting ready for some really cold temps we've got coming in. The weatherman's telling us that it's going to be down around -4 at night for about the next week or so. Actually, it's going to be super cold. And I think the high temperatures for the next week are somewhere around like 10 degrees. So I have a lot to do. I'm going to get some extra hay out for the goats, and I'm going to work some more on this water system that was in my last video. It's been working well, but I have had a little bit of an issue. So I'm going to show you that here in just a second. But first, I want to show you the new heater that I got for this. As I said in my last video, I didn't like the other heater that was in there. So I picked up this heater off of Amazon. It actually goes down below. It'll sit down below the bucket. Kind of just sit flat, and then the heat will just go up into the bucket, and it's supposed to be safe for the plastic bucket, not supposed to cause any issue there. So I'm going to get that on today. Yeah, it's just going to sit right up here. Now it does say not to put it on anything flammable, so I've got a little secret that I'm going to put it on right here. But first, let me show you what I've got going on up here with this pump system. Still working good, if you can see it flowing right there. Now, the problem I had the other day was I came up here and looked, and the pump down here had actually blown off of the hose. The fitting inside the pump came apart. So I took my spare pump and I took it apart and I super glued that fitting together. That way that wouldn't be an issue now. Okay, so first I'm going to get this system all unplugged, this heater and this pump. I'm going to cut these zip ties that way I can go ahead and remove this old heater from the system here. And then I'm going to get this bucket emptied and get everything put back together and ready. Okay, so this right here is my secret, and we're just going to keep this between me and you. This is a kitchen plate. I'm kind of hoping my wife don't watch this video. If she does, it may be my last. Okay, there we go. I had to do a little bit of an adjustment to my hose down there below. Not sure if the camera got that. But this is the new pump that is, dog's barking. This is the new pump that is super glued together. That way hopefully it doesn't come back apart. So I'm going to get that connected down inside. So I'm just going to slide this pump right on that hose. There we go. Then now, okay, there we go. So now what I've done is I've got the plate right here from the kitchen. I've got the heater down below it, if you can see right there. I'm going to set the bucket right on top of it. Pumps in there. Then my hose to recircle the water. Now I just need some water, and I need to get everything plugged in. Okay, so I actually don't need to plug the heater in just yet. Ow. I don't know if you can hear behind me, but the snow is melting off. It's actually just above freezing today. So got the new pump hooked on. It's working good. And I'll check for leaks real quick. I don't see anything leaking up here, so go ahead and cap this back up. And now once it gets cold, I should be a little bit better off now with the water heating system and a little bit more reliable heater. So now I'm going to head out to the goats and take care of our buck and our wether. That way they are good to go before this cold weather hits. But before I do head out there to the goats, I actually have baby rabbits on the way. I've got this mama and this mama right here, both due with kits. And Sunday I'll be putting in their nest box, and Sunday morning is when it's supposed to be -4. So I put that in a few days before they're actually due, so Tuesday they are due. And last time I looked, the high I think was 12 degrees on Tuesday. So these two right here that you see will be coming out. They won't be with mama no more. And these two down here, if you can see those, they'll be butchered hopefully by then, along with this mama in this cage, and then this rabbit right here. So I've got 4 that I'm planning on butchering really soon, and should have more babies here soon. So stick around and check that out. Okay, so what I'm planning on doing with these boys out here today is I'm going to fill up this white feeder right here. That's just a hay feeder. We built that. We can fit just over 1 square bale in it. So I'm going to come over here to their shelter next, and I'm going to throw some extra bedding in here for them. Not that they really need it. It keeps them out of the wind, keeps them dry. But I'm going to go ahead and throw some hay down in there on the bottom for them. If nothing else, gives them a little bit extra to eat. Come on, Thunder. Get back. Get back. What's the matter, boys? Okay. You guys have some extra bedding in there now. Where you going, buddy? Okay, so now they're all taken care of as well. Now I'm going to head down to my parents' house because I know that my dad's been outside working on where we keep all of our does. So I'm going to go see how he's progressing along, see if he needs any help or if he's already finished, and try to get everything wrapped up so that way we are ready for the cold temps. All right, so I'm down here with all the does now, and it looks like my dad has done the most of it. He's already got them some, oh, that's bright. He's already got them fresh water and fresh hay and everything, so I'm just going to go ahead and get them some extra bedding spread out and get them ready for the temps coming in. Watch out, folks! Alright, so this that I'm using for their bedding is actually some old hay from a couple years ago. It just wasn't very good quality hay whenever we bought it. We didn't know really what we were buying. We were just getting into goats. So we just kept it and we're using it for bedding. Hey, come on, hop down. Hey, hi Tinzel. Hi girl. So I'm just going to get this spread out, give them a little extra layer from the cold. Watch out. Move it. Hey, you come. Yeah. And this here is little Yukon. I know you haven't seen him in a while. He is going to be our weather that we're going to keep out of this group. So after this next cold snap is over, whenever it warms back up, we're going to get out here. Hey, buddy. And we're going to go ahead and get him banded along with one other goat. Oh, I know, Snuggles. Along with one of our other bucklings. And our other buckling that we're going to band is actually going to be taken to the butcher on September 28th. So we'll be sending one off this year just to make sure that we do like it and that the family's going to want to eat it. That way, in future years, we can have more butchered. And then near the end of April, if you've been watching the channel, you know that our plans are to take the rest of our bucklings to the meat market along with a few of our does that we have left. Here you go, bud. So I believe that's pretty much it for this video. If you haven't already, please go down there, down below, hit that like button and that subscribe button for me. And I hope that that heater helps you on the rabbit system. I'm going to put a link to that through my Amazon affiliate store. And if you like it, then you can also go down there, click that link, and then go find that on Amazon. That does help me out. For every dollar that you spend after clicking that link for that one purchase, I get like 2 cents out of that purchase. So if you would, please go ahead and go down there and check out that heater. So I'm going to go ahead and take some video of these goats, just let it roll for a little bit and show you guys how they're all doing. And I will catch you on the next video. Hey, you can't eat the microphone or the camera. Go on.